Over the past few years, I've struggled to enjoy Minecraft. Something in particular that I've noticed is that I never like where I spawn in the world. But other than that vague detail, I've not been able to put my finger on what exactly I dislike. Don't get me wrong, I've had my share of fun, particularly when they first released the Nether update, but there was always a bad taste lurking in my mouth. Something always felt off. Whatever that something was, it always made it hard to have fun. Now, Java Edition allows you to play any update version you'd like, which is a wonderful feature. Last year, I tried playing Minecraft version 1.0 in an attempt to relive the classic Minecraft experience that I had back on the Xbox 360. It still wasn't quite right, and was definitely worse than modern Minecraft in many, if not all, ways. What I hadn't realized at the time is how different the legacy console Minecraft games were to Java at the time. I didn't have a computer of my own, so outside of browsing LEGO.com and playing LEGO Universe, I had no access to computers or the internet. Hell, I wasn't even allowed to have Minecraft at the time. My only experiences with the game were at my cousin's house on their Xbox 360. A decade later, booting up the Xbox 360 on its own is crazy. Not to get off topic, but I miss the charm it and other systems at the time had, and wish more modern consoles had more whimsy. Before hopping into Minecraft, I played a little Terraria, then went ahead and got back on track. Now, loading into a legacy console version of Minecraft for the first time in years, the first thing I did was check out the tutorial world. Tutorial worlds have unfortunately been void from Minecraft for years. These worlds were of course designed to introduce players to mechanics in the game, but aside from that, were a blast to explore. After equipping my skin, I load into a new world for the first time. Immediately, something is different. I don't have that bad taste in my mouth. There's no off feeling about this game, and it makes sense, since it's the exact game I grew up playing. But what exactly does it have that the game lacks in the modern day? For starters, the world size is limited. In other terms, it's not infinite, like the game is nowadays. This forces the game to cram as many biomes and structures as it can into the world, making it, to me, a lot more fun to explore. Modern day, the biomes feel endless, and it feels like I have to go tens of thousands of blocks sometimes to find a specific one that I'm looking for. Here, the biomes are smaller, and in turn, feel closer together and more enjoyable to explore. Of course, a limited world also has its downsides. You might have noticed that I spawned relatively close to a woodland mansion, and while that's really cool, I noticed my world didn't spawn with an ocean monument. This is something you don't have to worry about with an infinite world, since you can infinitely explore if needed. On top of that, the world being limited means that resources are finite. While it's unlikely I'll ever burn through all of the resources in the world, it's perfectly possible. Additionally, the Stronghold, a structure crucial to beating the game, can only spawn once in one of these worlds, so if you get a messed up one like I did, you're out of luck. Thankfully, I found the end portal room first. The tricky part was just finding everything else. Another really interesting feature that comes from the worlds being limited is the option to reset your nether and end dimensions. Both dimensions are much more limited on this version, so having the option to reset them is a wonderful addition. Although, I decided against using it. Despite all the issues and quirks associated with limited worlds, I find myself enjoying it so much more, and it feels like the main issue I have with modern Minecraft. Crafting is different here too. Legacy console versions of Minecraft have a special crafting UI designed specifically for use with a controller. This system works really well, and I like it quite a bit. It definitely has its flaws. For example, I had trouble finding the recipes for glass bottles and bone meal. Modern day, we have a combination of this system with the classic figure it out yourself system, which I do far prefer on computer. However, I feel that this old console version of crafting simply works much better on a controller. Lastly, I'd like to touch on the achievement system, specifically for the Xbox 360 edition. Achievements peaked on the 360, and Minecraft is one of the best examples of this. Aside from you being able to unlock the achievements themselves, certain achievements unlocked items you could use to customize your Xbox avatar. You could also unlock 2 gamer pics for your profile through casual play, depicting a creeper and Steve. This is obviously something modern day Minecraft couldn't replicate, but it's something I love. There's definitely some things I couldn't cover today, like the minigames, since I wasn't able to play them. I'd love to hear if there's anything you specifically enjoy about Legacy Console that I miss, and which version you prefer playing. Thank you so much for watching. Please have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.